My name is Sean Nemorin. I'm the School Liaison Program Team Leader at STARTS, which is the New South Wales Service for the Treatment and Rehabilitation of Torture and Trauma Survivors. Our program provides support to schools in working with learners with a refugee experience. Our team support in ways of consultation to teachers and counsellors, similarly in training on issues pertaining to trauma and the refugee experience. Furthermore, a referral pathway to direct services including counselling and group work with young people. I have a background in psychology and social work, and have worked previously in the field of emergency response to humanitarian crises globally. I guess as someone with lived experience of vicarious trauma, the topic is of particular passion to me. Similarly, the other complex and diverse impacts of working with survivors of trauma can have on practitioners, teachers, and the counsellor. I acknowledge the experience of many who might be listening, and acknowledge that it's always humbling to speak in front of any group, be it online or face-to-face. Similarly, it's becoming increasingly aware that in a similar way that vicarious trauma is a subject of concern amongst professionals in psychology and social work, teaching, given its empathetic core, is also one which is impacted by such. And with the increase in humanitarian arrivals across Australia, the topic of self-care is indeed pertinent. In this workshop, I'm going to introduce how working with survivors of torture and trauma may impact one personally, and a framework for understanding such. Whilst I will touch on hearing stories and working with survivors may impact on us negatively, I'll also address other aspects such as resilience building and vicarious post-traumatic growth. Towards the end, I will discuss some self-care strategies and discuss ways in which we can harness our own healing journey and the cumulative impact of working with refugees, coupled with a practical activity as a conclusion, which will be a guided meditation. So why focus on this topic? Well, it's because we matter. Our well-being matters. And sometimes I think we can forget that. You enter this job as an educator, a counsellor, amongst others in different helping professions, and it's often because the motivation is altruism, empathy, and the desire to do something positive in the lives of others. Sometimes I think it's important to check in and see how we are coping. I believe it also feeds into a discussion about ethical practice. If we do not take steps to limit the negative impact that this work can sometimes have on us, knowing that this impact subsequently affects the way we associate with others and our students or clients, then dare I say, it is unethical practice. It should obviously be acknowledged, however, that it can be exceptionally rewarding, the work we do. It's a privilege to see the challenges which those whom we work with or alongside overcome, and it's deeply inspiring, and it's resilience building to observe the adaptive processes amongst our clients and students can subsequently have a similar impact on us too.